Hey there, Pisces. This is Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your crystal ball scrying and your tarot card reading for the month of September or whenever you find this video. I have got a lot of messages through the crystal ball. I do want to make sure that the first thing that I say is don't give your power away to other people or you won't get what you want. And the card that I got from my Stargate Oracle deck is take the time to listen. Work with your spirit guides. I love the blue hair on this beautiful being here. So this looks like a very interesting person here. You might like to pause and look at the artwork and see if there's any messages coming through to you intuitively. It's funny because there's a pixie ear look on here. I have one of those special pixie ears myself. So working with your spirit guides, take the time to listen. The message coming through the crystal ball is relevant to that. You kind of give your power away, and I feel like you've become exhausted from all the things that you need to do. So it's almost like at the end you've got this fatigue. So then it's like you're sort of saying, oh, I don't really care what you do. And it could be that someone needs to book something in or do something that's going to take a bit of organizing. For example, this is just an example that I'm coming up with, that it's coming through as the energy. And you are going to be part of this. You know, this is going to affect you. Let's say it's a workplace and they're changing all the interior around and shifting everything around. It's going to affect your job role, but you're so exhausted that you just say, I'll just do it whichever way you like. You know, I don't mind. But in the end, you're going to mind. That's how it's coming through. In the end, you will care. So if you can, ask your spirit guides, ask your angels for extra energy, ask them to quickly be able to respond, to put down the things that you want, or quickly research or quickly do something so that you can add your piece in. And I'm seeing peace, as I said, Pisces, your pieces. So, you know, if you arrange the letters around, your piece into this so that you can have inner peace and so that you get what you want. It's very important for your Pisces. You are handing over your power by having that fatigue come in. I'm going to grab you a Romance Angels Oracle from the Doreen Virtue deck just to see what the energy is. It could be something that's an obstacle in the present or something that is the present energy for the current time. So Pisces, that's a very important one about power, and that can come into relationships as well. Not to give your power away or to be too agreeable. Try to have an opinion and tell people about your feelings. You know, bring your emotions out. You don't need to be overly emotional, but you do need to talk about things that you like or that you want to see in relationships or things that make you happy so that you don't resent people and put up with the behavior that's not aligned with you, because maybe people don't know and then you get emotional and what did I see? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Maybe you just can't be bothered with doing anything at the moment, Pisces, because make the effort is very much in line with the energy that what is coming out. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So come on, make some effort here, Pisces, because sitting back, you know, no one's going to find you at home, sitting at home on the couch as well. The perfect person isn't going to come out, or a relationship that you're already in is not going to blossom unless you don't put in the effort for date nights, you know, spoiling your partner. Here's your card. Snow White. Purity coming out for the Fairy Tale Oracle, the Lucy Cavendish deck. We're going to get to that message. Purity. How nice. Let's grab some vice versa tarot for you for this period as well, along with the Snow White story and purity. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take and make the effort for this month, plus take the time to listen, work with your spirit guides. Taking the time to listen, I'm seeing that as listening to what people are proposing as well, because again, you might have missed the details of what's about to happen, which is going to affect you, and then you are going to be unhappy with the outcome. Bottom of the deck, the 5 of Cups, but you are starting to come out of the full-on energy, but you're kind of left with what has happened. You might feel like you've got this bit of dark energy over you, a bit upset. Please note that the Two of Cups here is still standing. That's your soulmate relationship. You know, that's the symbol for them. These three, yes, they've tipped out and poured out, and you might be feeling upset about that loss, but you're too busy focusing on what you've lost and not looking to the side and seeing that these two are still upright and full. There's a beautiful red rose growing right behind you that you're missing if you don't turn around and look at the blessings. A lot of your energy, in fact, all of it, is in reverse. You're not looking. You're not taking the time to listen, and you're not working with your spirit guides. I think you've forgotten to say your prayers to them and ask for help. I can tell you why, because have a look. Are we at the front or the back of this card? Even underneath the deck for several cards, you're facing the wrong way, facing backwards. This one, facing behind. This one, the back of them. This one, the back. Luckily, it's the devil. This one, the back. So it's again just showing me that everything's happening behind the scenes and behind you, and it's like you're not really in control, because I don't think you're making the effort to partake. It's like you've gotten too exhausted. So this one is the Page of Pentacles. A message coming in. It can be energy to do with earth signs. So your Taurus, your Capricorns, and your Virgo energy. Of course, it's this way would be the sort of front on version of it. But I quite like this one with the sun setting. And it's like somebody is calling out to you from the heavens with a message that's going to set you in the right direction, but you're not listening. It's like they're begging you to ask for help now. Ask for that energy. I'm seeing this like an energy ball that can come to you, and you're going to be able to put things into place easier than you think. You have to participate. You can't just stick your head in the sand and expect it all to turn the right way up. You are coming out of the Seven of Swords energy. This is this stealing away energy. Someone could have been stealing something away from you. You could have experienced that where you've had some loss. It could be literally a theft, somebody stepping into a role that you once had, something like that. Again, this can happen because somebody's making maneuvers that benefits them and not you. You're kind of here suffering, and that will be because you have been silent. You're not speaking up. So again, it's saying you're coming out of that energy, but you need to come out of this addictive energy and behavior. This is the back of the devil. So it's good that you're starting to learn to come out of it, waking up and coming out of it. Could be vices. You could be drinking too much. You could be, drugs, partying, anything like that that doesn't serve your higher good. Coming out of that energy now so that you can get the clear communication that you need. This is the Page of Swords, air energy. This is Capricorn energy here too. We've got sword energy here and here, which is our your Aquariuses, your Geminis, and your Libran kind of energy. So good at communication. Again, we've got the back here. So it's because you're staying quiet. I really need to stress it to you, Pisces. You need to tell people what you want. You need to participate. You need to have an opinion so that you don't resent the way that things turn out. Let's get you the message as well that's coming with our Snow White. Purity. So here she is. While the Queen was sewing and looking out of the window at the snow, she pricked her finger with the needle, and 3 drops of blood fell upon the snow, and the red looked pretty upon the white snow. And she thought to herself, would that I had a child with skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? I find that quite fascinating because in actual fact, this written here saying mirror, mirror on the wall is a Mandela effect. Apparently in this reality, if you want to go down the rabbit hole of Mandela effects, in this reality, it's magic mirror on the wall. It was never mirror, mirror. But this is saying that this is from the story of the Brothers Grimm. The rest of the message coming with this card is, it is your innocence and your uncorrupted heart, the beauty of your character that will shine through this time. Even when others would grow bitter and do harm, you do not and will not. Yet you do gather wisdom to you and come forth reborn, stronger, loved, mature, and ripened in the light of experience. You have looked upon evil, but it has not made its way into you. That is a great triumph indeed. So the rest of the card's meaning: triumph of the pure heart. Rejection, rivalry, attack cannot change you. You are trustworthy and loving. Animals are naturally drawn to you. You will have many lifetimes before you die. You will survive great tests. You are good to all. Your kindness will be rewarded. Maybe you needed to hear that, because there is this energy here of things that have been stolen away here, and the devil energy here. So again, knowing that that is also going to come up in your favor. So just remembering that there, Pisces. Please, don't forget to ask your spirit guides for help. It really is important. They can do amazing things once you start talking to them. Lucky numbers for you: number 1, number 5, 10, 15, 7. I'm getting 2 and 32. And the age of 42 could be relevant to you as well. Pisces, this is a great time for you for September. So grab a hold of the opportunities. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have your support. It's free to do. Hitting the like button as well and popping a comment down helps to grow the channel, and it allows other people to find the readings as well, and it could be helpful for them too. Thanks so much for your support, Pisces. Take care, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.